Good evening. Good evening. I know many of you support my run for president of Local 308, and I greatly appreciate that. But things are getting kind of sticky. The union officials, my fellow union officials, are getting bolder with their retaliation and threats against members who express support for my agenda to liberate Local 308 from CTA control and put it in the hands of the members. Therefore, effective immediately, I am requesting all supporters to no longer post any kind of support. Don't like any of my posts. Don't share them. Don't comment on them if you're a supporter. Trolls, please. Please continue. You don't realize how much the attention you give to my posts is saving me money, having to pay to boost my posts. Also, if you need union representation, do not request me. I know that's been the standard practice. I've been encouraging members to do that. I need to update that on my blog. The president is taking all of these requests to have me as your union representative as a reason to retaliate against and punish those members. If you don't trust anybody else to be your union representative, you're okay. Go there by yourself, say nothing, sign nothing, and you email the write-up to me immediately. I will help you write a grievance and explain to you exactly what you need to get it turned in and get it in the hopper of the grievance committee. It was just a couple months ago that Vice President Mark Weems, in one of our executive board meetings, said, "I will do everything in my power to make sure that the members throw you out of office and you never become president." So he said everything in his power to make sure I am thrown out of this position, which he really can't do because I'm going to have to resign in order to run for president. So I will throw myself out. But he said he will make sure, do everything in his power also to make sure I don't become president. So that is a whole spectrum of things. And one thing that they're doing is they are punishing those who show support for me. So what I need my supporters to do, those of you who support what I'm doing, keep it up. Thank you. But I need you to keep that support offline and stick with in person. So you see coworkers, you talk with coworkers, you text them directly, you talk to them on the phone, you email them directly. That's fine. You can do that. But Facebook, Instagram, all that stuff. Don't put a like, don't put a comment, don't put a share. And I know some of you are like, oh, hell, I'm going to do it anyways. Well, that's up to you. Now, if you're a retiree, you got nothing to worry about. You really don't. So go ahead and do what you got to do. Those people who are not retired, please do not put any kind of support because they are going after you. One of the loyalist union reps, I'm going to give her a chance, to clean it up. But she recently said, if any of y'all vote that man for president, you're not going to get any help from me. All right? So they are boldly telling members they will be harmed. The union officials will renege on their duty to help all members if they show any kind of support for me. Now, if I become president, that official will be brought up on charges to account for what was said. for sure. Okay, and then a reconciliation can begin if that's the case. But if I'm president, any official that threatens members with not representing them for any reason, it doesn't matter if they support me or not, they will be put on ATU Constitution Section 22 charges. All right, so any official says if an official says if you criticize me, you're gonna be in trouble. I ain't gonna help you, or I'm gonna call the manager, and I'm not gonna do any favors for you. You will tell me as the president, and I will draft the charges. That's how we're gonna run Local 308. We're not gonna put up with this crap. But for now, don't comment on my posts. Don't like my posts. We have our president now is watching, is a member of my Facebook, my union Facebook group. I will never ever ban any member, whether I like them or not, or whether they like me or not. Although she does that to me and her loyalists do that to me. I'm not going to do that to them. But I want you to understand the severity of what's happening. The lawyer is following me on Facebook. They're all following me. They want to see who. They know what I'm about, but they want to see who supports what I'm about, what I'm doing, okay? And I don't want you all being hurt, okay? So keep your support for me offline. Keep it in person. Do not request me to be your union representative. If I'm there, I'm there. You lucked out. But don't request me. And if you don't trust whoever they send, you don't have to say nothing to anybody. Just sign nothing, say nothing. Email the write-up to me. I'm sorry if this sounds disappointing or defeatist, but we really got to re-strategize. We got to always be flexible in our tactics. Because right now they're getting bolder. They're doing illegal stuff. This is illegal, you know that. To say I'm not going to represent you, I'm not going to assist you if you support the boogeyman. That is illegal. Absolutely illegal. But this is what we got to do. And I don't need it. I really don't need people to love my posts, like my posts, share my posts. Because you see, I'm a prolific poster and a black belt and troll fool. So I'd be trolling myself harder than anybody could troll me. But I can handle that. But I need you supporters, focus on the in-person, okay? And one day maybe we'll put together, some type of training. We'll get together, meet up for some in-person strategies. But for now, no more online posting, no more requesting me to represent you, because these things are just hurting people. This is just going to get people in trouble. Thank you.